Welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Tonight, we are watching and reacting to Toronto FC versus Charlotte FC in MLS 2023 Week 6. Match day 6 of the season. Toronto FC playing at home, looking for their second win. Last time they played at home, they got a win. And they're playing the tumultuous Charlotte FCs. Had a lot of tumult this season so far. Only at 4 points, right above Montreal. Toronto's in 10th. If they win, they'll be tied for 4th at the very best. And with goal differential, actually, they may, with the wins, I think they may actually be 4th. So, depends on what happens. This is the first match hour of the day. There were no early matches today at all, so we're all equal. I mean, there's some later matches, but we are here. Sup, man? Storm was crazy, man. It wasn't that compared to what I expected or what they were hyping it up to be. Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, one inch hail, dime size hail, 60 mile per hour winds. They were like, oh, this is worse. This is going to be worse than Good Friday 2011. I'm like, really? Maybe for Little Rock, not for here. Moderate risk, my ass. Now, I did think there was a capping inversion that sort of helped us, so I won't complain about that, but I kind of called it. That it was a capping inversion and all the cloudiness. Called it. Best midfielder in MLS, Almada. I'd call him a midfielder. You can't really say anything else, Almada. But with that being said, so yes, that's why I wasn't here yesterday. It was because of that severe weather hype. Turns out I probably should have done the game, TFC2 game anyway. But you can't blame me for knowing what I know. So I see your power went out. That's okay, I see. I understand that. We didn't lose any power, but I can see why. Knowing what I know, I was like, I don't like how this looks. Then the capping inversion happened and then all that. But of course, I'm going to be a little bit more. Glad you're safe. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's okay. Best striker. Well, Bernardeschi's a winger. He's not a striker. See, this is a hard question. Who pops out right now as the best striker in MLS? Bouanga's a winger. Bernardeschi's a winger. Martinez isn't good anymore. Campana hasn't played yet. Damn. Most of the really big goal scorers are on the wing. Legitimately. Striker proper. I mean, Enzo Capetti right now, probably. Proper striker. There's no Tati. I like Ramiro Enrique from Orlando, but he hasn't really... Yakimakis hasn't done much yet. Brandon Vasquez. There's my answer. So, starting 11, since we pushed this a little bit too long. Starting 11 for Toronto FC. Sean Johnson in goal. The back four, Marshall Ruddy, Sigurd Rosted, Matt Hedges, Richie Larea, Marshall Ruddy replacing Petretta, of course. But Marshall Ruddy had a good game last week, so I'm good with it. Midfield, Brandon Servania, there we go. There we go. Brandon Servania, Michael Bradley. Attacking 3, Jonathan Osorio, Federico Bernardeschi is the wings. Attacking midfielders, Mark Anthony Kay, and Ayo Akinola starting at strikers. So, he played well with Canada in the Honduras game. Hopefully he plays like that here. Charlotte FC in goal, George Marks, the back four, Jalen Lindsay, Bill Tuiloma, Adelson Malanda, Harrison Alfoul, midfield 5, Camille Joswiak, Nuno Santos, Derek Jones, Ben Bender, Kerwin Vargas, striker Enzo Capetti. Curtis won. TFC, their attacking is a C. They'll score. They'll look a lot better tonight. Honestly, they'll look a lot better than they should tonight. Charlotte's got some problems. So, DeAndre Kerr on the bench. Oh. Yeah, I don't like it, but hey, Akinola played well for the national team, so I'll give Bradley the benefit of the doubt there. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 Celsius. Damn, I wish it was that cold. Eight minutes to kick off. Nice, nice. Because speaking of severe weather, Tuesday looks a little wild too. Another 30% 4 days out. Looks like it's going to be more, but if we're really being honest about it, it looks like it's going to be more nocturnal. So still be able to probably do CCL, but I'll keep an eye on it. It's going to be a lot harder for me to throw CCL out the window than an MLS Next Pro game, though. So gonna be enjoyable to see that one set up. TFC player to watch. Jonathan Osorio. You're wrong. It should be Fetty, though. You're right. Charlotte's player to watch. Capetti, probably. Yep, Enzo Capetti. Figured. Well, you got that one right. I don't know if these... I honestly don't know if these are actually worth anything or they just say, oh, this is the player to watch. I mean, if you were going by best players, you have Fetty and I guess Capetti. Teams walking out, ready to go. I think the games that aren't on Season Pass are going to be on YouTube for free. That's what they're doing. That's my guess. Because there are going to be some regular season games. Most regular season games are going to be on Season Pass, but there are going to be games that aren't. So those games are on YouTube for free. And MLSnextPro.com like it was last year. But everything after that, everything Decision Day and after will be all on Season Pass. So everything Decision Day, every playoff game for Next Pro will be on Season Pass. But most games of the season will be on Season Pass. But if you see any like gaps in the schedule, that means they're not on Season Pass that match day. And a lot of teams do have those gaps. So I'll probably say, what, 2/3 of their games on Season Pass for most teams? The rest on YouTube? RSL made a couple changes against the Crew. That doesn't surprise me. TFC draws. They'll have 7 points. Depending on the Philly and Miami result, that would put Toronto in a playoff spot and other results. If they win, they'll be top 4 in the East with 9 points. Oh, yeah. Well, if Orlando draws, they'd be tied. But Toronto would be 4th in the East if they win today, which I like their chances, but be very interesting to see. MLS is trying their best not to grow the game. Well, let's just say that Don Garber was right about the RSNs, the regional sports networks. He was right to get the league off those because guess what? They're all falling apart. Turns out he was smart. And I don't like saying Don Garber's smart, but putting it all on Apple was smart. It gets them more money. Yeah, the Fox games aren't too great, or the quality of them aren't too great, but it is what it is. But personally, I think he was right. Now, does it suck that most teams lose their local announcers, like the Timbers barely get Jake Zivin? I don't think the Red Bulls have gotten Cangelosi this year. Toronto doesn't have Luke Wildman. Luke Wildman's doing TSN games. or he is doing TSN games, but not every week for TFC and U.S. national team games. But not every week, right? Like, yeah, it sucks. But again, the regional sports networks are in trouble. They're in trouble, and Garber was right. I don't know if he saw the writing on the wall or it just ended up happening that way, but damn. That's a mid-team. What's up, Ryan? No alloy room for Columbus. Rumor he picked up a knock over the international break. Parente starts again. It's still RSL. You'll be fine. Dud. Moderate risk, my ass. That's what I'm saying. Or, yeah. NWS puts out a moderate risk. My ass. Should have just kept the enhanced. The setup's worse than the 2011 Good Friday tornadoes. Yeah. See, really. I'm not listening to the SBC ever again. I'm joking, but Toronto's only lost one game this year. That's pretty good. 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss. Hopefully they get their second win. They've only lost 1 game. Yeah, Brian Dunsip's a good commentator, but Max Bretos, though, Jesus Christ. And you're not even playing LAFC. Dear God. This probably makes it a little bit better. Ramirez gets to start with Zelran and Matan on the wings. That actually ain't half bad for the crew. Here we go. Starting 11, in goal, Sean Johnson, back four, Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy, Sigurd Rosted, Matt Hedges, Richie Larea, Brandon Cervania, Michael Bradley, Jonathan Osorio, Mark Anthony Kay, Federico Bernardeschi, and Io Akinola. Alonso Coelho's on the bench, by the way. So I love that. TFC has the SKC guy. I didn't turn off the freaking CC. Are you kidding me? Why does it automatically keep the CC on? Jeez. Starting 11. Marks, Harrison Aful, Bill Tuiloma, Adilson Malanda, Jalen Lindsay, Nuno Santos, Derek Jones, Ben Bender, Camille Joswiak, Enzo Capetti, and Kerwin Vargas. Ah, interesting. It's a different... Font mob's wrong. Jeez. All right. Oh, that sucks. Oof. That sucks. TFC versus Charlotte. Charlotte have not been good this season so far. -5 goal differential. Toronto in their red and black. Ben Bender was good last season. Rookie of the year, arguably. Or was he? At the very least, arguably. Charlotte in their Carolina blue jerseys. Toronto FC in their onyx and red, of course. Here we go. And Toronto looking to smash Charlotte once again. They have never lost to Charlotte FC. I know they've only played them 3 times, and this is the 3rd time, but they've never lost. Mike Croc says, come on, TFC. Come on! I tried to do it like Fetty. Come on! Watching Racing versus Huracan. That'll be interesting. Oh, Nate Bucati, is that the SKC guy? I think so. Because Kendra was the Minnesota announcer, yeah? 42nd minute. Let's win tonight, then we could say it. If you just do a double over them, it's not exactly owning somebody. But then you make it 3 or 4 over a couple of seasons. Yeah, that's an ownage. So let's win tonight, then we could say it. We're not that bad. We own Charlotte. Headed away. Oh, my God. Shot. Past the post. Goal kick. Yes. Fun fact of American Sign Language. There's a common misconception that ASL is basically English, but in signs. However, that is false because in my ASL class at college learned ASL is different syntax in English. For example, if you were to ask for someone's name in English, you would say, what is your name? In ASL, you would actually say your name, what, with eyebrows lowered at the what, because I have to lower your eyebrows when you ask a question in ASL. Interesting. Watching NYCFC on my TV and WrestleMania on my second. Well. Yeah, fine. Tell me spoilers. It is what it is. You can say spoilers if you want. If I watch the matches later, I do. If I don't, I don't. So, at least I'll be able to watch night 2, but temperature was 14 C at 1 p.m. Kickoff is 2 Celsius. A genius move by management. So it was warm today. I wonder if it was the same cold front that went through here. I knew there was a little bit of a storm risk yesterday, so possibly. I don't know. There is a cold front. That same cold front's going on the eastern seaboard today, so it probably is. Just a lot weaker. Which that's objective considering, whatever. 3rd minute. 3 minutes before game, $12 for 2 tickets. Actually, that ain't a bad deal. That ain't a bad deal. Oh, this is some new momentum. Unfought mob. That's new. Throw in for Charlotte. That actually ain't that bad of a deal. And they say Charlotte's had more momentum throughout the game. Yeah. I'm not going by that. I'm going by what I see. Last time I looked at something and sort of was like listening to the hype or something, I was wrong. Looking at you, Storm Prediction Center. I should be glad it was a dud, but I honestly ain't. Weird, I know. Some people just can't handle the cold. Oh, yeah, it is April Fool's. Oh, yeah, 4th minute. Headed forward. Charlotte won their last road game, their only win of the season at Orlando. All right. 4th minute, 0-0. Toronto looking for a win against a team who's been in some tumult, who hasn't played well this season. Nice play. All I know is if K screws up, I'm calling for Coelho. That's all I'm saying. Cleared away. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 0. El Dibu Martinez. I'm not surprised. Chelsea is just sad right now. I'm not surprised. Emiliano Martinez. And I think it went down exactly how Irish guy called it. So, good for him. Chips over the top. Nice. Too much of a header forward. But cleared away. TFC holding possession. Attacking 3rd. Io Akinola. Shot blocked away because, of course, it takes 2 seconds to shoot. Too many seconds to shoot. Come on, Io. Come on, Io. That looked like a really good chance. Io just didn't. Chelsea wasted their money on that Argentinian player, Enzo Fernandez. I don't think they wasted their money. But Bernardeschi with a corner. They say goal. Let's see what happened. Crossed in. Header. Oh, my God. Olympico. Olympico. Federico Bernardeschi. Golazo. Goal. 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 Golazo. Golazo. Asso. 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 Oh, my God. An Olympico Olympico from Federico Bernardeschi. Oh my word. The wind is howling. And he just Olympicos it past Marks. Oh my God. Goal of the year. Goal of the year. Goal of the year. Federico Bernardeschi. Oh my word. 6th minute, Federico Bernardeschi. Goal of the year. That was worth the wait. (1-0) Toronto. Well, you said it, not season pass. I was saying season pass said Oso. You said Federico. You were right. But by what MLS said, Eric Miller first start as a Timber. Good. The Charlotte goalie looks like a midget. What's with MLS and short goalies? I believe in height doesn't measure hard, but if you're a goalie, you better be 6'5". What's up, Mile High? Jeez. Come on, TFC. What a goal. Jeez. How we doing, Elias? Wait till Fetty scores his second. I hope he does. Just put more on. Let's just put more on. Bernardeschi. Richie. Just put more on. Put more on. Wind's blowing away from goal for Charlotte, though. Oh, wait. They'll have to attack the south end next half. Ay. Let's put more in. Let's just put more in. End this by 45 like last time they came to Toronto. Past the post. Kept it. Oh, my. Jaquil. What a defensive play. Wow. Toronto came to play. I think this team is real. I think this team is real. I think we're back. Legit. I think Toronto's back. I know it's Charlotte, but hell, they haven't lost since week 1. We're back. We are back. We are back. 2 wins in 3 games so far. No losses since week 1, which that was a, oh no. Wait, past the post. Goal kick. Luckily that didn't cause. Luckily that wasn't a goal against. Nuno Santos puts it wide. Horrible turnover, but he put it wide. Goal kick. I know WrestleMania is about to start. I know. I can't watch it tonight. Maybe the main event, but So if you want to spoil it, spoil it. I'm still watching day 2 tomorrow. But especially after that severe weather fiasco yesterday, it's a 2-night mania. I'm watching tomorrow myself. I'm not doing a live watch along. But after that severe weather fiasco yesterday, yeah, I couldn't just say, hey, I'm going to watch WrestleMania instead of Toronto. Do I look like an idiot? 10th minute. It is what it is. Wydad Casablanca are winning 3-0. Bleh. Nice. Nice. All right. WrestleMania was only good in the 80s. Atlanta 1-0 Red Bulls. Goal by Yorgos Yakimakis, 7th minute. That doesn't surprise me. You know it's April Fool's and TFC's winning. I don't care if they're winning on April Fool's. We're winning. I'm just scared for the fact we're going to get freaking the ultimate Tobias time. Like it happens in both halves. That's the April Fool's joke. I hope it doesn't happen. TFC's Achilles heel is the midfield. Yeah, I mean, that's been Charlotte's little lifeline is some giveaways. Oh, free kick. Rosted gives away the free kick. Yellow card, Sigurd Rosted. I mean, I don't disagree. Sigurd Rosted, yeah, I don't disagree. That's a free kick. Yeah, play like you didn't, but come on now, Rosted. They're getting dominated in midfield. Yeah. Sigurd Rosted, yellow card. Free kick here. I think we got to replace Sigurd Rosted for McNaughton. At least at the half. If Rosted gets to the half without getting sent off, you bring on McNaughton. That's my call. Header over the bar. Goal kick for Johnson. If I'm Bradley, if Rosted gets to the half, I pull him for McNaughton at the half. That's just me, though. I don't know if that's... I think that's the right move since he's on a yellow. If he could go about 33 more minutes without getting sent off, you pull him at the half. You have to do it. You have to do it. Letting him play through into the second half is not the smart decision. Here's a chance. TFC. Larea. Richie Larea. In through. Brought down. No penalty. No. Goal kick. TFC 1-0 Fetty. Yep. TFC 1-0. Federico Bernardeschi with the Olympico. You got to check that. Larea down in the box. Another stopping play. This could be a penalty. Richie Larea. He's still down. Let me look. I think it's a foul. I think he goes down in the box. Maybe a free kick slightly. You know, there is contact. I mean, you got to look at it. There's contact outside the box. It'll be a slight free kick if there is contact. Larea had him beat. I mean, you kind of have to... Not a foul. Free. It'll be a goal kick. They were just letting Larea get up. That's what they were doing. I mean, I don't like the decision. That's going to be a throw-in for TFC. I think it's going to be 2-0. I mean, was the contact incidental? Maybe. Oh, God. Horrible giveaway. Jesus H. Christ. Here's a shot over the bar. Nuno Santos. Thank God. Puts it over the bar. 14th minute. K has to stop giving the ball away. You know what I think? Alonso Coelho. Alonso Coelho should be starting in midfield. He's that good. They called him up 2 weeks in a row, and they didn't even have to this week. Alonso Coelho is that guy. He's MLS quality. K is not. Start Alonso Coelho. And he's cheap. Get rid of K. Alonso Coelho. Yeah, is Alonso Coelho being a starter my freaking agenda this year? Maybe. But I know I'm right. I think this is the one where I'm right. The Luka Gavran agenda did not look good, especially after last night. Yes, I was able to watch about 60 minutes of TFC 2. Did not look good. Let's see. What other agendas? The Achara agenda? That's Omar Gonzalez's fault, honestly, for injuring Achara. But I always have one of those agendas every year. This Endo in 2019. So Larea's down injured, and he might just be out today for the rest of the match. That's not good. And Guti's not. That would be Kobe Franklin if need be. 15th minute. Happy April Fool's Day. Of course. Larea laboring a bit. Famos Timber says HJU over the bar. Agreed. Larea looks like he's going to try to continue. I mean, he honestly needs to push. Right to Marks, goal kick, 16th minute, 1-0. W. Larea for staying on. He always takes dubs. Well, except for when he loses his head a little bit, but that's just every game. Like, I love Richie, but sometimes the times he gets a little bit heated really isn't smart. Like, some yellow cards you can't get away from, but sometimes, man. Watching like 50, 60 Richie Larea games a year, it's like, are you serious? Like, dude. I think he stays. I think Forrest is going to stay up. I don't think they let Larea get loaned out because they went up. I think Toronto buys him back. I think they do. And if he has to be a DP, so be it. But next week, Schaffelberg versus TFC. Going to be a fun one in Nashville, nonetheless. Which, just like last year's Nashville game, be here. 17th minute. Oh my God, that's a horrible giveaway by Bernadeschi. I don't even think he was looking. He just passed the ball. I'm like, dude, man, why? 18th minute. Seattle and Galaxy. Seattle's going to win that game. I don't know why you're even watching that waste of time. 56% possession, and we've given away like every other ball. But if Richie was to leave, I think Jaquil is a good replacement. I think Jaquil's been playing well. He's playing well tonight. He played well last week. I think Jaquil is ready, if need be. I think he's ready. And I didn't say that last year, but I think Jaquil is ready. I'm happy that he is. And here we go. Vargas versus Jaquil. Let's see what this first 1v1 is. Bradley drops back. Nice clearance. Lovely. Okay. Liverpool's a joke. Yeah, they are this year. 19th minute. A lot of empty seats in LA. I'm not shocked. They're trying to get their not GM. They're just trying to get Klein fired, which I don't blame them. That's the move. I don't think Insigne plays next week. No. I think it'll be middle of April. So, like, match 3 of April. But we're doing just fine without him, which I'm shocked, to be honest. No losses. No losses. When he's been out for 90 minutes. Games he hasn't made an appearance in, we have not lost. I mean. Playing forward, TFC pressing very well. Cervania, Bernadeschi clearance. That's out for a throw for Toronto. Philadelphia SKC got delayed today. As I said, severe weather is affecting the Eastern Seaboard, which is the same system that affected yesterday. They actually have a 5% chance of tornadoes in the Eastern Seaboard, but most of their enhanced risk, which Philly is under, I think, when I looked, was for damaging winds, which honestly was the mode that I was more worried about yesterday. But even then, I mean, I should be glad it was a dud, but really. Don't tell me, does Charlotte have any designated players? I think Capetti is the only one. I think Capetti is the only one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Capetti's the only one. Maybe Vargas. Wait, Josviak could be. Capetti, Josviak, Vargas if they have 3, probably. Oh, wait. No, wait. They still have Polish dude. I'm blanking on his name. Cross in. That's out for a offside. That's a free kick. Well, I'm not blanking on his name. Is he even on the bench? No. I guess he isn't then. Let's see. Charlotte FC squad. Forwards. Spaderski. There we go. Well, Josviak is Polish too. Spaderski. There we go. DP, Spaderski. Over the top. VAR Galaxy cheating right now. That doesn't surprise me. Rosted. Nice header, Sigurd Rosted. Larea still carrying on. You love it. Richie's a tough dude. I'm so glad we still have him. Oh, so. And that's a bad giveaway, but a bounce towards windy day. Columbus is winning, so that would mean Toronto is 5th, right? As of now, with this 3 points, Toronto's in 5th in the East. 5th. As of now. And if Columbus draws, we would still be 5th. I'm not going to complain about it. These runs Larea is making is crazy. He makes some great runs. 5th place, though? Pretty good playoff spot right now. I'll take it. Just win the game. 5th place, man. I like it. Feels good. Feels good. Cervagna. Lovely pass. Brandon Cervagna. Lovely. Bernadeschi cross. Little bit too far, but a little bit too deep of a cross. But, you know, I don't hate it. Hedges. You see how comfortable I am watching TFC? It's been a while. You know, I feel like we are back. Got a 1-minute break in Columbus for Ramadan Iftar. Yes. Hell. Bad pass. I think it was bad positioning, though. I'm not going to say it was a completely bad pass. I get the idea, but Gabe Siegel's looking number 9 starter. Great number 9 starter. Who's he play for? Who he play for? Plays back. Nice. Oh. Bad pass. Atlanta already up 1-0 over Red Bulls. They were first anyway. They were first anyway. Douglas Costa at the bench for the Galaxy. That doesn't surprise me. Right to Johnson. Yes, Saturday, Sunday. So day 1's tonight. Night 1's tonight. I won't be able to watch that. Maybe some matches. And then night 2's tomorrow, which I will watch. New York's against New England right now. How's Montreal doing? Oh, wait, are they off this? Oh, wait, no, they're playing Vancouver. Might as well. Might as well watch that instead. 26 minute. What the hell? Foul. Free kick for Charlotte. At least it's not a card on Rosted, though. But, yeah, for me personally, you really have to pull him at the half. If I'm Bob Bradley, I'm saying it now, Sigurd Rosted should be pulled at the half. Not because he's not bad. He's playing well, but he's on a yellow. And going 70 minutes with a yellow or 80-something, 77 minutes with a yellow is hard to do without getting sent off. I think you have to pull him and put McNaughton on. I think you have to do it. I think you have to do it. How we doing, Mile High? Welcome back. Playing back to Marks. Bernadeschi pressing Tuoloma. It's weird to see Bill Tuoloma play for Charlotte. It's weird. Last time Bill Tuoloma, no, wait, that was 2019. So not last time. But a couple of times ago when he was at BMO Field, a couple of seasons ago, he scored a goal there. Helped Portland win that day. I'm a big fan of Bill Tuoloma, but not today. Not today. Do great anywhere else, but not today. But if Portland were going to give him up, I mean, I like Rawstead, so is this the big night? Is the big night tonight or tomorrow for WrestleMania? I'd say the card's pretty split. I'd say both are big nights. I mean, tomorrow, of course, is Cody and Roman. The Bianca match, I think. I think Charlotte versus playing forward. Charlotte's match is tonight. Shot over the bar. Cena beats Austin Theory. No, that's April Fool's. Ain't no way. The show just started. No way. I'm happy if he did. He got a new t-shirt. Don't play with me like that. In your prediction, yeah, I thought so. It was a prediction. Dude's a freaking part-timer. I love John, and I want to see him win the U.S. title. You know he's not, though. I have a bad feeling they're going to have Austin Theory go over John Cena. Cervania with a corner. This time it's Cervania to take. Still in the win, though, so that's good news. Cross in. Header past the post. Figured that was going to happen. Another corner for TFC. This time it is Bernadeschi. Could he do it again? I think Eric Miller ain't that bad of a player, though, so I think that's an okay replacement. Bernadeschi corner. Fafa with the chip. Fafa Picot. Did he play for you? Oh, wait. Cross in. Headed away. Another corner. Another corner for Bernadeschi. 29th minute. Hey, it'd be cool if he got 2 Olympicos in one night. See, this is why there was a high wind warning or a wind advisory. Same system. Non-storm winds, too. Cross in. That's out for a corner. Jesus. Another corner. 30th minute. Can we pot one? That's all I'm asking for. Can we just pot one? Boom. Boom. Oh, that was going right on target, too. 5 corners in a row. Cross in. Headed away. Another corner. Another corner. This is crazy. 30 minutes in. This is crazy. This is crazy. Probably the wind. At some point, you just got to say, yeah, let's just stop giving corners. That'll be a goal kick, finally. It's like, we're done. Mercifully stops that corner threat. Or mercifully. Was it? Did I say mercifully or mercilessly? I said mercifully. Yeah, I think. But whatever. Marks with a goal kick. Can Toronto get a goal from open play? I'm scared for the fact if we let Charlotte have some chances, they're in the wind as well next half. Is that why they made us attack the freaking south end this half? Smart idea. Smart idea. That's going to... Oh! That's out for a throw. Joe Pesci is the goalie for Charlotte. Joe Pesci. Why am I funny? How am I funny? How am I funny? Legend. Joe Pesci is a legend. Nice clearance by Rosted. 1-0 Nashville over Orlando. Good thing Orlando isn't in Champions League, because if they were. And Toronto's now 6th, thanks to Nashville being in the lead. Still in a playoff spot, though, and still in a automatic first-round spot. No wild cards, which, again, it's only week 6. We only have, 28 games now? Bernadeschi. Before you know it. Federico, shot save! Shot save! 2 saves! Out for a throw. Woo. Fafa Picault scored for Nashville. Oh, yeah, he plays for them now. I'm like, who the hell does he play for? Like, he's played for so many teams. It's like, does he still play for them or does he play for them? 2 good saves, yes. Prime Paul Aguilar was a beast. Sadly, he's not in his prime anymore. Man, I remember when I was, like, afraid of Paul Aguilar. 2018 Champions League. Ain't that something? That's out for a goal kick. Fede used to play for Juventus. Yeah. You could see why. You could see why. Just a cut above everybody else. Let's see. Orlando's losing, so that's good. Just hold on to the win. If that Bernadeschi Olympico is not goal of the week, I'm going to complain. I'm going to scream. Or goal of the year, but you at least got to give it goal of the week. But if it's not goal of the week, I'm going to scream. Does MLS still do that? If TFC had Kovacic instead of Bradley, they would be champs. I would love it, but that's going to be a lot of money. I love Kovacic. I think he's a great midfielder. I'm a big fan of Kovacic, but I know damn well that's a lot of money that TFC wouldn't. Wait, is he on a free this summer? Is Kovacic on a free this summer? I think he is, actually. Well, if that's the case, actually scratch that. Let's try. Third DP, Mateo Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic, Brendan Servania, and Alonso Coelho Camarero. Now, that's a midfield, baby. Now, that's a strong midfield. If Mexico had Prime Uribe Peralta, would he score against Canada? Yeah, for sure. I think he would. Uribe Peralta in his prime was something different. So, oh yeah, for sure. For sure he would. I'm 100% certain. It's a matter of when, not if. Just basically like how the SPC was saying there was going to be strong tornadoes yesterday. We were like, it's a matter of when, not if. Yeah, that was Uribe Peralta, except he actually did score a lot of goals instead of being a dud. I know I'm shouldn't be complaining, but I am. Welcome back, Daryl Espria. Chicha's coming back to Mexico's national team. Good for him. Meant score. I don't think he's free, but he was Croatia's best player against Turkey. I agree with that. Free kick for TFC. But if he was on a free, I'd be like, yeah, TFC. If you're going to get players off of a free, Kovacic is the one to get. Oh, boy. TFC is playing a bit sloppily. They've definitely. Seattle 1-0 Jordan Morris. That doesn't surprise me. 36 minute. That does not surprise me one bit. Cervania, or Cervania. I'm getting used to that other pronunciation somebody told me last game. Cervania, which I mean makes sense. Oh, nice. Nice. Iowa Akinola's in behind. He actually has a chance. Can he shoot past the post? Jesus. Offside. Offside. Oh. Why? Man, Iowa Akinola just, dude. Bernadeschi pressing. Trying to get Marks to make a mistake. Unlike St. Louis, he does not. You told me Cervania. Yes, thank you. If I'm mispronouncing something, even if it's slight, I want to be told. But I don't think I was the only one mispronouncing it in the Toronto sphere, so it is what it is. That's what they get for robbing Portland. Can't lie, damn good player, even though I hate the Sounders, I respect Morris. Honestly, I feel the same way. I respect Jordan Morris. I do. At least when it comes to MLS. But U.S. national team, he shouldn't be playing on. This ain't his era. But I remember at the one time, I was talking about the mispronunciation before. Jaquil. Oh, whoa. You're telling me that's not a foul? Cervania chasing the ball. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about last week, about the robbing Portland thing. I get it. Oh. Mark Anthony K just stands there. Oh, what a run, Richie! Goal! Oh, past the post. Damn it. It was past the post. My bad. Thoughts on Prime Miguel Ayun? The referee is saying some. Well, Miguel Ayun in his prime, he was a damn good player. But now, or like back when he was becoming a joke for being a choke artist, he fell hard. But Prime Miguel Ayun was a good player. They're saying the foul's against Richie. Or they're saying that there's no foul. It's a corner for TFC. Thoughts on Miguel Almiron. One of the best midfielders in the Premier League, and I love to see it. Richie Laryea made a great run, but he thinks he got a penalty given. Or he thinks it was a penalty, but it's a corner. I mean, nah, dude, you got to look at that. I don't think he tried to create the contact. Corner kick from Cervania. Cervania with a cross. Header. Oh, goal, 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 goal. No, wait, waved it off. The referee waved it off. The referee waved it off. We almost had two. Cross in by Cervania. Did he get an Olympico? Explain to me how he waved it. Oh, he put it. It may not have crossed the line. It may not have crossed the line. I don't know. I think it may have. It was the Rusted foul. Okay, that's what it was. I see it. But Cervania with another Olympico. Damn near. Rosted's contact with Marks was what did it. But even then, I think Bender may have cleared it off the line. It touches the ref. Drop ball. 41st minute. TFC, I think they are the better team so far. As of now, I think TFC are the better team. But I understand why that wasn't a goal. Foul, free kick for Charlotte. No goal. No goal. Foul against. Capetti's down. Hedges gets a yellow. Both center backs are on a yellow. Copetti is down. What if Prime Hugo Sanchez and Matador Hernandez play for Mexico now? Canada would lose. Oh, come on. Matt Hedges may just... He's going to get sent off, isn't he? Idiot. Matt Hedges, why are you doing that? That's an idiotic move. Are you an idiot, man? Are you an idiot? What are you doing? I mean, he pushed him, but Jesus Christ. Like, you're just going to go and do that? Yeah, if they send you off, that's... Buddy, why would you do that? Jesus. Like, I get he, like, pushed you in the back, but if they look at that, you know you're getting sent off. I don't know why you would even try. You're playing for Toronto FC. I wouldn't be doing stuff like that. You're not playing for Dallas anymore, buddy. Where they don't care about you and your antics. You're not playing for Dallas anymore. You're playing for Toronto. You're lucky they didn't look at that. Ref's taking forever to check a possible pen for Miami. Really? Damn, man. Mark Anthony K. Oh! Oso, is he on? Is Osorio on? Cross and cleared. Tried to get it to Bernadeschi, but it just wasn't there. Here's another corner. How did Fafa Pico chip Pedro? He did. Sometimes it happens, buddy. Sometimes it happens. Man, Oso should have just taken the shot himself. 43rd minute. Richie. That's out for a throw. The Holland of MLS is on fire. What, Jordan Morris? That's a disrespect to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. To call him that. Jeez. Pass forward. K. That's out for corner? Corner, yes, corner. Well, everybody wants Haaland as their striker. That's a stupid question. It's a stupid question to say you don't. TFC needs to be more clinical. I know. Because at some point it's going to bite them in the ass. We all know where this is going. Cross in. Header, goal! 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 Michael Bradley heads it into the net. It's 2-0 Toronto FC. Servania served it up. Bradley heads it in. 44th minute. It's 2-0. What you need to see. Michael Bradley with a beautiful header. Beautiful header. Lovely. Bradley with a header goal. He doesn't even play for the U.S. no more. Now, Club World Cup, on the other hand, the 2024 Club World Cup. Wait, where's it 2025? 2025, yeah, okay. Oh, God, are we checking VAR? Oh, son of a... They're checking it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now they're checking it anyway, so... They say dog so? What? I mean, what do you foul on Bradley? What? It is a goal. It is a goal. It is a goal. It is a goal. I'm like, what? It is still 2-0 Toronto. The decision is a goal. I'm like, I didn't even see anything. 4 minutes of stoppage time. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. What foul was there? I didn't see. Like, good thing it's still 2-0. I did not see nothing. I saw nothing. Why did they? The refs betting against TFC. Well, no, they just hate us. It's the same shit every year. Same shit every year. They screw us. I'm surprised they didn't screw us there. But then again, two missed fouls near the box and in, a missed penalty, a missed free kick. I mean, hell. Over the top. Nuno Santos. Clear it, Jaquil. Just clear it. Belt it. As an Al Ahly fan, I feel your pain. The refs in our league are so biased. Well, I mean, MLS is worse. I feel like we're getting screwed every time. Like, there's no question. Like, if there's a VAR check against us, we're going to get screwed. At least once a game. Isn't Bradley good? He used to be. He's not anymore. Well, okay, no, that's a bad way to say it. He's somewhat good. Like, he can play at a higher level if he wants to, but he used to be spotless. But now there are moments where it's like, dude, 2 years ago you would have had that, or 3 years ago, But he can play up to that level if he wants to. There was a run last season in the summer where he was one of their best players. He basically kept them above water for 2 months. Or at least helped them stay above water for 2 months. Maybe 3. It was wild. This year he's been okay. I don't think he's been great like he was late last or before, like the last month of last year in the season. He's been okay, though. He hasn't been a detriment. He's the only midfielder. Well, Servania hadn't played every game. Coelho played one. Kay's played most of them. Yeah, Michael's the only one who's played every game, and hasn't been too bad. If the midfield sucks, it's because of Kay. That's a free kick for TFC. Cena lost. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Of course they were going to put Theory over. As I said, Cena's a part-timer. I wish he did win. I wish he did get another U.S. title reign, but it was going to be hard to work because he's a part-timer. And yeah, they're going to put Theory over, which I don't think he deserves it, but I knew it was coming. That Theory was going over. Bernadeschi, is he on? That's going to go out for a goal kick. Halftime soon, but I'm not surprised. I still think Theory sucks, and I still think Theory is crap, and I still think Theory shouldn't go over like they want to put him over to be. But what can you say? Vamos Chivas, I agree. Play forward. Yes, Richie doesn't get a good run. And that will be offside goal kick, and that should do it. Closer to 5 minutes than 4. Hello to Indonesia. That's going to be halftime, 2-0. Halftime, 2-0 for TFC. 2 corner goals. Bernadeschi with the Olympico. Bradley with the header. 2 corner kicks in the first half with a wind facing the south end. Now let's hope that doesn't happen to us, or the wind dies down a little bit. We shall find out. 2-0 at the half. TFC leading. Yeah, I think that's better. 2-0 Seattle. Wait, I think I put Morris on my player squad pick. Yeah, lovely. So Bernadeschi and Morris. That's 2, right? At least, if not 3. Who scored for Seattle? Man, I'm doing pretty good on squad pick today. João Klaus will probably score, so there's that. Did Buwanga? When does LAFC play? Let's see if Buwanga scores. And Who else did I put there? Almada. Yeah, Almada. So with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Another 45 minutes. TFC about to get their second win of the year. Leo Chu. Okay, scored for Seattle. TFC will be in 5th. They'll be in an automatic spot, not a wild card spot, going into next week. You love to see it. I think we're back. I'm thinking Toronto's back. Feels weird. I was just getting used to being crap again. I was just getting used to being crap again. Finally, we're back. Jesus Christ, get me off this roller coaster. I'm joking. I wouldn't trade it for the world. With that being said, we'll take a short break. We'll be back. See you later. We're back for the stats of the half. 2-0 at the half. TFC, I think the better team so far, even if the XG doesn't really. Oh, no. Bot Mob's XG is only them down by a point. A tenth. Interesting. 7 shots to 6. 0 big chances to 1. Are you serious? That 2 headers. I guess it's the Bernadeschi Olympico then. Nice. Probably that's why. And the other header. Yeah, Philly got delayed. May have to watch that one instead. I don't know. I need to watch STL, but maybe need to watch. Speaking of. Hold on. Philly wins. Toronto has more goal differential, so that's good. DC, or is it Chicago? Either way, if it's one of them, yeah, we'll still be 6 if we win. Maybe 7. Stats are as follows. 7 shots to 6. 180 accurate passes, 81% to 198. 83%. 7 fouls to 4. 2 offside to 1. 8 corners to 0. 7 shots to 6. 5 shots on goal to 2. See, that's better. 222 passes to 240. 81% pass accuracy to 83. 17 throws to 6. 2 yellows to 0. 0 reds to 0. TFC leading 2-0. It's Charlotte. What Charlotte does. I'm talking about who played in Philly. I'm talking about who's playing Philly. Let's talk about who's playing Philly. But again, TFC playing really good. Playing better than Charlotte is. I'd say Toronto's going to win this match. They should. Here's the problem, though. Well, they're going against the wind now. And Charlotte, if they have enough corners, they could do the same thing we did to them. That's the one thing I'm afraid of. But other than that, Toronto so far is the better team. Slightly the better team. But I'm happy with the game so far. I'm happy with the match. Could be worse. Could be better. Oh, LAFC is plus 350 on MLS Cup odds. But again, TFC is the better team so far. If I was them, though, I'd pull at least one of the center backs off at the half, if not both, for O'Neal and McNaughton. Maybe a bad idea, but Underway and Frisco. I'd pull Rosted first, see how it goes for about the first 25 minutes. If they got to keep Hedges on, they do. I think he could go, him being carded right before the half. Let's see, 41st. He could go a half without getting a red. But right now, Rosted, I'd pull him for McNaughton at the half because I think that's the smart decision. I don't think Rosted's going to last 79 minutes on a yellow card. He's going to get carded again at some point. Of course, the probability lies that would happen. So I trust McNaughton. I think he should be on, and we'll see how it turns. But Mosquera's playing on the right wing. Doesn't surprise. Well, actually, that is sort of surprising. Underway in Frisco. Looks like this year's U.S. Open Cup is going to look like USL Championship and USL League One teams. Wonder who will qualify or win the whole thing. I mean, MLS teams are still in Open Cup. Are you saying USL Championship and League One teams will be better than they were last year because of the Sacramento thing? Is that the question? Interesting. I'll have to look into that, but it looks like MLS teams are still in it. Or you're just saying that USL Championship teams are going to do better? Why are they putting over New York hotels? Oh, hotels.com. Okay, I see what they're doing. There you go. So, again, waiting for the second half to start. I've liked the performance so far. Let's see how the second half performance goes. But I'll take another strong 45. I think it'll be another strong one, though. A win putting us in 6th would be great. Some room to work with. Well, not exactly, but for now, it's better to be up there. Looked at the bracket of U.S. Open Cup. I don't see any MLS team. They don't come in till round 3, most of them. Then the CCL teams come in round 4. Like, I think that's what Wikipedia doesn't have a full bracket. It has round 1, round 2, so on and so forth. Round 3 is when they come in. Don't let it fool you. Yeah, Wikipedia only does like 2 rounds per bracket. Then they have like 5 pages for it or whatever. 5 sections, I should say. There we go. Yeah, exactly. There we go. They don't play till round 3, and then the CCL teams don't play till 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. Montreal still at 3 points. It'll be interesting to see which crap Canadian team beats each other tonight between Montreal and Vancouver. It'll be interesting to see. Start of second half, 2-0 TFC versus Charlotte. Toronto to kick off the second half. Is it Io? Another half to start. And here we go. Io kicks off. No substitutions at the half. That's not smart. You really want to go down a man. I say make one of the subs. Ready for CCL this week? Yes, I am. And Tuesday, no matter what happens, even though the system does look more nocturnal, the severe weather for Tuesday, it doesn't look as bad as Friday, though. But I'll have to keep an eye on it. It looks like it's going to rain all day in my area. That doesn't help it be worse. So it stabilizes the atmosphere. So I think I may have to watch it on computer, put it on low-fi or whatever on the TV, but we'll be there. We'll be here for CCL on Tuesday and especially Wednesday. Nothing on Wednesday. I can't just say F the CCL like I did MLS Next Pro. But it looks like Friday was the worst threat anyway. But I'll look at it. But even then, even if it is a more threatening threat, I really can't. Maybe if I can get one in, and leave Leon Violette alone. But trust me, I'll be making my own determinations over the next couple of days because I know what I'm looking at. I'll look at the models. I'll look at the HRRR, the GFS, the Euro, the photographs. I'll look at everything and I'll make my decision. See what others are saying as well, just because that can't hurt. 46 minute. But it's a crazy setup, honestly, just overall with the weather. What are my new predictions for Atlas versus Philly and CCL based on their recent results and performances? I still say Philly wins slightly. Let's remember they had almost all their team off on international duty against Orlando. And Atlas, they recently got better, but they were playing Olympia. I still think, now that I've slept on it, I think Philly still wins slightly, but it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. Osorio, cross, blocked away. So. Richie Larea with a throw-in. '48th minute. Timbers controlling the flow of the game so far. Good for them. Throw in for Charlotte. Goal for 3-0. Hey, boy. Not yet. How behind? It says 37. Goal. Let's see. Let me just see this play out then. Rolstead clears up. Foul, free kick for Charlotte. I don't think so. Plays forward. Nice press. 2-0 still on Fop Mob. So I think that was a troll job. There's no goal. Yeah, I thought so. 49th minute. It's 2-0 right now for TFC. Unless you're really ahead. Johnson. You hear that or just me? Cervania out for a throw for Jalen Lindsay. 50th minute. Whoa, Charlotte 2-1. Jalen Lindsay plays forward. Richie Larea gets beat by Josviak. Cross. Shot. Oh! Goal for Ben Bender. Yes, Ben Bender in behind. 2-1. Scores the goal to put it closer. Ben Bender. Good cross in, but in behind is Ben Bender. They weren't even checking him. Boat. 51st minute. Ben Bender. That's just Herc. That's a rare Herkel. What the hell is he talking about? Rare Herkel. I mean, that was a beautiful goal by Ben Bender. I can't get mad at it. It's out for a throw. Charlotte. And Charlotte in this second half are taking it to TFC early. And TFC has had a hard time protecting leads recently. WrestleMania Tag Team is amazing. Which match? Sammy and Owens? I think Sammy Owens is the main event. That's out for a throw for corner for Charlotte. Oh, hell no. Now we're facing a corner with the wind going in. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. 8 corners to 1. Here's where we blow the lead. And I thought it would take longer. Ben Bender, Olympico, or at least that's what he'd be trying for. Headed away. Goal kick. I need to see a third TFC goal. I need to see a third TFC goal. That's all I'm going to say. RSL versus Charlotte is Charlotte's next match. Carlo Ancelotti confirms Brazil wants to appoint him as coach, but wants to focus on Real Madrid. That doesn't surprise me. Carlo to Brazil, nice move. There ain't no way Mexico wins the Nations League. Not after how they played against Jamaica. They play like that, they're not winning Nations League with Diego Coca. I agree. And it's very likely that Coca doesn't even win the Gold Cup. When's the next watch-along? Tuesday if everything pans out Tuesday. Now, again, as I said, I'm going to have to watch the possibility for severe weather again then, but if it looks like it's not as hardcore as yesterday, it's going to be harder for me to cancel a CCL stream than a freaking MLS Next Pro stream. But I'll look at the models and all that. I'll look at the photographs. I'll look at the models. I'll look at what the SPC says. I'll look what St. Louis or KMOV says. Point is I'll make an informed decision, and very likely I am streaming on Tuesday, at least for one match. It looks like it's more nocturnal anyway. More like 10, 11, 12. I should be able to do both, but if I don't have to do, if the weather makes me not do Leon versus Violette, that's probably better anyway. If the one, it's not that I don't want to do it, but if there's one I don't do, I kind of want it to be Leon Violette because the other three are big matches. Leon Violette, I just don't see it really doing me any help. I mean, it's good if it happens. It's good if I do cover it, or both legs, but the three that'll really matter are Pachuca, or Motagua Tigres, Motagua Tigres, Vancouver LAFC, and Philly Atlas. Those are the three, but the one quarterfinal that's probably the most obvious, Leon Violette. Throw in for Charlotte. I don't know how MLS has Charlotte having a higher expected goals than FOTMob does. Interesting. And that's a bad fall by Jaquil. Corner for Charlotte. Santos to take. Santos to take the corner. '56th minute. Another corner for Charlotte. Into the wind. It does look a little bit weaker, though. Punched over by John Johnson. Good punch. Another corner. I remember the last time it was really windy at the south end and there was a corner that was an Olympico. Chivas Toronto. That was a heartbreaker. Cross in. Oh, they took it short. Long ball. Is that what they're going for? Cross in. Past the post. That'll be a corner again. 57th minute. Ferreira would have jackass. What did he do? What did Ferreira do? For now, Toronto's still winning. As of now. Cross in. Punched away. Good by Johnson. But Bender with a header. That's out for a Toronto throw. Yes. 57th minute. Time is starting to tick away. Nice punch by Johnson. Lovely. That's what happens when you have a good goalkeeper. Is it hard to do? Yes. But foul and a free kick for Charlotte. Look down at Nathan, called him names. I see. That sucks. 57th minute. Would your predictions for Atlas versus Philly be different if the first leg was in Estadio Jalisco instead of Subaru Park? I mean, to me personally, I don't cross past the post. That'll be a goal kick. To me personally, I think it would be actually more. I honestly think it would be more fitting for Philly if the second leg was in Subaru Park because you know exactly what you have to do. If you have an away goal, great. And if you do need to come back, it's probably better to come back at home and build on something than have to have a great match at home and finish it off on the road. I honestly think that it's probably better for them if it was the other way around. But which is why I say it would be pretty close. Like, they have to have a perfect home game. They have to have a perfect home game going into the second leg. They have to. That's the point. They have to. Cervania, that's out for a throw. 58th minute. Play the ball back. TFC is playing a little bit rough in this. Not rough as in they're playing rough, but they look bad so far in this half. Richie kind of lost his eyes off the ball. Free kick. Free kick for Charlotte. You got to be kidding me. New England goal by Dylan Barrero. You got to be kidding me. Why is that a foul against TFC? Nuno Santos is the one writhing in pain, so that's why. Yep. Here we go. Oh, come on. Let me see. No. Richie did nothing wrong. Explain to me how that's a foul against Toronto. We're going to get scored on. Unless Richie kicked out at him. Oh, come on. That was a delayed reaction. You got to be kidding me. We're getting scored on. I have a bad feeling about this. Scuffed. That'll be a free kick for TFC, luckily. Wonder if Violette's going to hold on to a draw in Leon and manage. If they manage to do that, I'll be shocked, which it shouldn't happen. If it does happen, Leon's in big trouble. And if they blow it, I'm going to use that damn Leon Leafs logo again. I will. Karol Swiderski's coming on for Charlotte, for Nuno Santos. Swiderski's back. #61st minute. We're past the hour mark. TFC struggling a bit, allowing a goal early in the second half. Still in a winning position, but against Charlotte, you don't want to give them an opportunity to. And Cervania gives the ball away. It's love that play Zuparic made, reminded me of old school Ridgewell, getting into the front of the player, winning a free kick. That's pretty good. Yeah. It's over the top, but that will be most likely cleared. Boom, boom, boom. 61st minute. Free kick. Imagine if Leon loses 3-0 at home against Violette this week. I would laugh my ass off. Ball. Referee's asking for a ball. Free kick for TFC. Cleared away. Charlotte's starting to have, they've had a really good second half. Toronto is scuffling right now. If I'm as a Toronto fan, I don't like what I'm seeing. This is a own goal by Micha Ilinic, but they got offside us on the angle through the line by New England, so 0-0. Shot blocked away. 62nd minute. Just imagine if this is Toronto's performance right now when they pull off the gas in the 80th minute. Jesus Christ, I have a bad feeling about this. Header by Richie. Right into the path of Swiderski. If that's a penalty, I swear to God. Io Akinola. But it falls to Bernardeschi. He chips it. Io Akinola. Pulled away. Harrison Alfool with the coverage. Jalen Lindsay. 63rd minute. Third minute. Nice clearance. Richie. Free kick. Goal kick for TFC, yes. 63rd minute. Getting close to the 64th. TFC. I don't know. TFC, 64th minute. Nice. Sean Johnson played it short, which was honestly kind of wild. Nice. Oh, bad giveaway. Servania couldn't win the ball. Good pressing, but couldn't win the ball. Nice by Hedges. But still with TFC. Second ball, Oso. Jonathan Osorio plays back. Nice. Okay. Plays back to Hedges. Over the top. Federico Bernardeschi taps it over. Jonathan Osorio. And Io Akinola will not get to it. Yeah, this kind of does, except Charlotte FC should not be making us blow a lead. I can see why France and Argentina went the way it did. This, though, yeah, no. Io. Nice pass by Oso. I mean, that was a great way to play it, but Bradley should play it now. Kay should keep running. Servania up the pitch. Bad pass. That'll be cleared for a throw for TFC. Derek Jones is playing really good for Charlotte, I have to say. 65th minute. 25 more minutes. Yes, 25. Not too bad, but could be better. Also could be worse. Throw in for TFC. 2-1. The lead is slight. Can Toronto get the 2-goal lead back before? That's out for a corner against the wind. It's going to be harder. Josviak. Servania to take. Yeah, Servania to take. Richie Ledesma out for Matias until we sub out Alfredo Morales. Gabriel Pereira for Keaton Parks and Gabe Siegel. I see. Here's the corner. Servania. Servania takes the cross. Shot! That'll be headed away. Goal kick for Charlotte. Offside. The free kick. 66th minute. Oh no. 63rd or 67th minute. What am I saying? 67th minute. Servan Oso, actually. Oso, Io Akinola. Io Akinola making a good run. Can he get to Federico? Falls back. That'll be cleared. Damn it. Nice little block by Charlotte. 67th minute. But it's still a free kick against TFC, of course. Of course. Referee's going to make a call. Yellow descent for Federico Bernardeschi. He's pissed, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Descent. Yellow carded for descent. I mean, I don't blame him. I can tell you that much. I don't blame him at all. Carles Heel 1-0. Holy shit, Cincinnati's top of the East. Well, not for long. It'll be New England, then Cincy, then Atlanta. You kidding me? I mean, I guess not really. That still feels weird. TFC trying to get it out from the defensive third, and that's out for a throw. Bad pass. 68th minute. Yep, now it is 15, 14, 13. Toronto still in 6th as of this moment. The second half is just... The first half was arguably great. This second half, though, is making me want to lose my mind. That's a free kick against. Come on now. Free kick for Charlotte. Harrison O'Fool takes it. They're going to make... DeAndre Kerr is coming on for Io Akinola. There's your sub. Your first Toronto sub of the night. DeAndre Kerr for Io Akinola. DeAndre Kerr on the pitch. And we're still going to keep our 2 center backs on. I don't know if that's a smart idea. With 20 to go. Can we at least put McNaughton on for one of them? All right. And maybe Peruzza for Bernadeschi. Well, actually, that may not be smart. Maybe we have to just see if we have to take that bullet. As of now. I don't know. Moreno off the post. Equalizer. Oh, no. Shot. Plays forward. Goal! Kamil Jozwiak scores 2-2. Are you kidding me? Charlotte pulls level. 2-2 Charlotte. You gotta be kidding me. Kamil Jozwiak. You just knew it was gonna happen. $70. Ball crossed in. Jozwiak is right there, and it just bounces over Johnson. I mean, nice slide. Happy April Fool's Day, of course. At least we're still in a playoff spot as of now. Jesus. You got to be kidding me. You absolutely have to be kidding me. Yep, April Fool's Day. 71st minute. Kamil Jozwiak. Mello is coming on. Vinicius Mello is on. It's 2-2. TFC have to find something. And Haggart is coming on for Ben Bender. And Charlotte also had a third sub. Andre Shinyashiki. Charlotte is drawn level in Toronto, of course. Vinicius Mello for Kamil Jozwiak. The goal scorer. Andre Shinyashiki for Kerwin Vargas. Or Kerwin Vargas for Andre Shinyashiki. DeAndre Kerr. Back. Nope. Bernadeschi can't get it. That's a free kick against. Or TFC free kick. And then, of course, Ben Bender off as well. Free kick. TFC. Cross into the box. Off the post. Throw in. TFC. TFC has arguably 19 minutes plus stoppage time to find a goal, but Charlotte's this has been their half. The second half has just been a joke, an absolute joke for Toronto. Servania, that should be a free kick. Yep. Are you serious, man? Man, Toronto's had a horrible second half, if I'm being honest. The first half was good. I wouldn't even say great, but it was good. This second half, though, was a joke. Happy April Fool's Day for believing that we were going to smack Charlotte again. That was the joke, right? I don't think this is very funny. I don't think this is very funny. Or if they end up winning after blowing a 2-0 lead, yeah. I don't think it's a very funny joke. Bernardeschi with a cross. Rosted, side netting. 73rd minute. At least we're still in a playoff spot as of now. Cervania gives it away, but it is with TFC. Kerr trying to get to it. He cannot. 74th minute. So when it comes to April Fool's Day, Toronto didn't have a fun prank. What they did was go up 2-0 and blow it. Say, oh, we were going to win anyway. Well, I don't know about that, but could be fun to see that play out. No, it's not. It's not funny. And Larea gets beat by Lindsay. Nice defense by Rosted, but it's still with Capetti. Capetti for Charlotte. Nice tackle, but still nothing. It's just falling Charlotte's way. It's either they want it more or we just suck right now. That's out for a corner. In the wind. 74th minute. Haggart to take the corner. So St. Louis beat these jokers, but Toronto can't. All right. 74th minute. So happy they didn't take away that Bradley goal. Shot blocked away. At least it's easier to come back from a tying position than a losing position. DeAndre Kerr tried to press that ball away. That was a good run by DeAndre. He's still going. Looks like Raul Petretta is going to come on. Good enough to come on for a short period of time. Hopefully for Michael. What did you do? Michael? Right to Johnson. That'll be cleared. '75th minute. Yep. Playoff. A wild card match if the season ended today between Toronto and New York. Corner for Charlotte. It is a throw-in. Throw-in, 76th minute. Cross into the box. Caught by Johnson. That's good. Nice. Stays forward. That's out for a Toronto throw. Nice. 76th minute with 14 to go. Toronto have to find a goal to win and then hold on. Still would be in 6th place if we could get that third goal as of right now. Would be great if that happened. Looks like Petretta will be coming on once they make the sub. 77th minute. I mean, I'm not happy with this performance. Or I'm not happy with the second half. But overall, I think this game has sucked. TFC still with the ball. And that'll be a throw. Interesting. Throw for Charlotte, 77th minute. Just don't lose. That's all I'm asking. Do not lose. Do not lose. Throw in. Good news. Toronto, as of now, is still on an unbeaten run. A 5-match unbeaten run. Bad news is, and it looks like Alonso Coelho is coming on as well for Mark Anthony Kaye. Raul Petretta for Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Mark Anthony Kaye will be off for Alonso Coelho. Alonso Coelho making his second MLS appearance. Hey, if Alonso Coelho bosses this midfield for like 13 minutes, Mark Anthony Kaye should never start again. 2-0 Nashville. Equalizer for Talish Magno for New York, which means Philly's next to Toronto now, isn't it? Alonso Coelho, great play there. Good job, Alonso. And ball given away. That's out for a Toronto throw. Alonso Coelho is just that dude. Petretta with a throw-in. We have 12 more minutes plus stoppage time. Coelho with a great pass to set that up. Beautiful. That's a throw-in for TFC. Osorio gives it to Petretta. Petretta to take the throw. Coelho. Coelho plays it back. Rosted. Still DeAndre Kerr trying to make a play here. That'll be cleared away. Toronto looking for a winning goal. From a winning position to a tying position, trying to find the match winner. That's a throw, TFC. Orlando. Union still tie with Sporting Kansas City. Really? To Sporting. They can't beat Sporting. Interesting. Ain't that sad? Throw in Charlotte. All right. '80th minute. Here comes Swiderski. Richie Larea. Getting beat. Nice block. But that just clears it slightly. 80th minute. 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go. So Toronto couldn't make a fun April Fool's joke. No, they had to make a horrible April Fool's joke. Of course. Ay, ay, ay. And that's when they were good. Jesus. Sad. Turned exactly on its head. Toronto had a great first half. Second half, though, what was that? Oh, here's DeAndre Kerr. Coelho. Alonso Coelho. Coelho, nice pass. Coelho's that dude. I don't care. I'm on a Coelho should start agenda. It rolls. Coelho should start. DeAndre Kerr can't get to the end of that ball. It'll get to the goalkeeper. Fool shields it away, and Kerr doesn't make the run. 81st minute. It's 2-2. 2-2. Toronto had a 2-0 lead at the half. They blow it. It's 2-2. With 9 minutes plus stoppage time to find a winner. Yeah, I was wrong. See, that's part of the April Fool's joke. They made me believe they're back, which I think they're better than they were last year. I mean, it pretty much means if you don't make the playoffs with 9 teams in each conference, you really suck. They should make the playoffs. So I don't know how much back that is, but I thought they were really back. And then they proceed to blow it to Charlotte FC on April Fool's Day. I should have saw this coming. No fun April Fool's joke. No, it's a practical joke that hurts. Free kick for TFC. Says, let's go Charlotte. Hey, good for you. That's probably the best thing that's happened in your season so far. Petretta and just stands there. But Bernardeschi in through. Shot past the post. No, Fetty. Corner. What a tackle by Malanda. What a tackle by Malanda. I got to give it to him. Nice last second tackle by Malanda. Man, Fetty was in through. Charlotte was dead to rights, but Malanda made that great tackle. Corner for TFC, 83rd minute. I got to say that was a great tackle by Malanda. Cross in. Here's another corner. Can they get it on the opposite side of the pitch? No, Cervagna on the ball. Plays it back to Petretta. Cervagna. And that's going to go out. Yeah, like that's going to do anything. That's just a contact. They mean they probably called his phone and he didn't pick up. Like that one Drake song or whatever. Our practical jersey for the Sea Cow seems to hurt us this season. It's better than what TFC thought was a freaking April Fool's joke. Cervagna tried to get it in through, but I thought that was a pretty good pass. It just wasn't in the right area. Coelho defending. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure they do, and I'm sure you do. Josviak's first MLS goal took freaking 8 months to get. Playing months, I should say. Almost a year overall. Good for him. And first goal of the season for Ben Bender. That's out for a goal kick because of the foul, yes. Capetti fouls, and it's 84th minute. But that is a great save, or a great foul, or not a great foul. Great tackle by Malanda earlier. When Bernardeschi was in through, I thought that was that. Coelho, I think he had the right pass, but it was cut off. Orlando did an April Fool's jersey. We didn't. Our April Fool's prank was to lead 2-0 at the half and blow it in the most horrible way. Basically have a dominant first half and then just forget how to play. Feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's a throw in for Charlotte. 2-2. And I think it's probably going to end up 3-2, but it ain't going to be for the good. I can tell you that much. Horrible, horrible, horrible second half by Toronto FC. First half, good to great. I'm not going to say it was great. I'm going to say it was good. But it can be if you consider a 2-goal lead. But I don't think it was perfect. This half, though, has been horrible. So overall, it was just passable. If we draw. If we lose, it's bad. Throw in for TFC. Like, I know a better April Fool's joke. Next year, Toronto should warm up wearing Toronto Lynx shirts. That's better. That's not harmful. 86th minute. This, though. 86th minute. Bradley, Rosted plays forward. Bernardeschi. Petretta. Rosted. Oh, boy. Hedges. Throw for TFC. Told you it was April Fool's. I mean, I'm not shocked. Victor Vasquez is coming on for Brandon Cervagna. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, that's honestly what it is. Victor Vasquez coming on. Can Toronto get a late goal, or will the last punch of the April Fool's joke be Lawson Tobias time? We will find out. I'm planning on it. I hope it's a reverse Tobias time, as in we score late. That would be great. I have a bad feeling we're going to lose 3-2 because of Tobias time against Charlotte. Against this useless Charlotte side, because of course we are. It's been a while since we last choked a game away. Of course we wait till April Fool's Day. And to add on, we had a 4-game unbeaten run before this choke job. Still could be a 5-game unbeaten run if we don't lose, but They were really, really setting this up, weren't they? 88th minute. Cross in, cleared, throw in. Cruz Azulieta. If it ends in a draw, would you take the single point? Honestly, barely. I'm still pissed. Like, yeah, we're still in a playoff spot as it stands. We got a point. Vasquez on the ball. But we should have won. Charlotte's a horrible team. They're not good this year. And we let them come back on us. Why the hell do we play so horribly in the second half? Like, if it was like, it was two scrappy goals. It was bad. It is what it is. You know, fine. But in the end of it was, we blew it. Just blew it. TFC, the new Cruz Azulieta? No, they got to do it in a Champions League final or something. In like a week and a half, nobody's going to remember how we drew. They're just going to remember we drew. Now, if this was a playoff game, now you're playing with fire. 86th minute or 88th minute into the 89th. How much stoppage time? 1 minute plus stoppage time. At least look like we're going to walk away with a draw. At least they're playing instead of just pulling off the gas. That's good news. Coelho. Rosted. I think Coelho's looked pretty good for his small appearance here. I don't know. I think he's better than K. I still think he is. Yep. Mark Anthony K sucks. Rosted. Still. Back to Coelho. Coelho. Bradley. Oh, boy. Nice play forward, and that's not a great pass to give. Into the 90th. Nice. Petretto with a run back. Fast. What if TFC had the power level of America? I'd be a really happy man. I'd be a really happy man. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Let's see if Tobias time hits on this April Fool's Day. Charlotte has a chance. That's a corner. Here we go. Corner in the wind. Probably a Central American team. 2.5 minutes to go. Will Tobias time strike on this April Fool's Day? You damn well know it probably will. Cross in. So far, no. Cross in once again. Header cleared. Not far enough. Another cross cleared by Bradley. Not far enough. Jalen Lindsay. Cross. Header. Oh, what a clearance. Another corner. TFC, you're really... Who do you blame for the 2-0 choke? Mark Anthony K. I mean, I didn't even see him as part of it. Like, nobody was marking Bender, so just defensively. Like, it was horrible defensive play. They got lackadaisical. Punch away. That'll be a free kick for TFC. They have 1.5 minutes to score. They're halfway through stoppage time. At least we're still in a playoff spot. Yellow card for Capetti, which he should have had that already. He should have had that already. Capetti with a foul. TFC. Why are you going to a freaking... Yeah, there we go. Replay. Right in stoppage time. You're a freaking idiot. Whoever did that is idiots. Oh, what a run. What a run. Foul? No. Yes. Yes. Free kick for TFC. Yellow card for Hagar. Yellow card. Yagoboa scored his first MLS goal. Good for him. TFC with a free kick in the last minute. Can they reverse this draw? Could they get the 3 points back? Richie. Fouled. Very close free kick for Bernadeschi. Just let him strike it. Hagar with a yellow. Bernardeschi to take with Vasquez over it as well. We remember the under-the-wall free kick as well in 2017. What do we got, Bernardeschi or Vasquez? Either way, I mean, I'm good with it. I believe they could score, but this is the last chance of the game pretty much. This decides whether it'll be a win or a draw. Federico Bernardeschi, Victor Vasquez to put it in. We're past 3 minutes. This is the wind in his face. It will be Bernardeschi. Can he score? Here we go. Set piece. Setting it back up. Ball rolling a little bit. Now, Federico Bernardeschi. Shot into the wall. That's full time. 2-2. Okay, good enough. Good first half. Good first half. Horrible second half. And Toronto blows a 2-0 lead to make it a 2-2 draw. At least they're still in a playoff spot at the end of the day. Still in a playoff spot at the end of the day with all these matches close to finishing. Let's look at the FOT Mob window. What do we got? When will these finish? Red Bulls, Atlanta, 93. Inter Miami, Cincinnati, 89. 97, New England. NYCFC, halftime, Philadelphia. Halftime, DC, Chicago. Halftime, St. Louis, Minnesota, 0-0. All right. So with that being said, TFC should be able to hold on to that 9th place spot. We'll find out, though. 2-2 draw to end the match. TFC draws where it feels like a loss. Happy April Fool's Day. At least they're in a playoff spot to end the day, but it could have been 5th. It's 9th. Of course they do. It makes me mad. It just makes me mad. Like, seriously, you have a freaking 2-0 lead and you sit back and just say, hey, happy April Fool's Day. Let's throw one at you. Freaking trash. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you within the hour for the review. Probably a little bit of a rant. And then, of course, on Tuesday, CCL will be back. And we'll see how that turns out. But see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Happy April Fool's Day because Toronto definitely participated.